So we've not been doing too badly, which surprised me because I thought I would suck at being a League One manager. But the formation seems to be working, Polyon seems to be on fire, and Jack Hesketh got Young Player of the Month. So let's get into another episode of AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. So guys, thank you so much for being along for this AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. I'm having a lot of fun trying to pump out the daily content, as you probably have noticed. And everything seems to be going quite well at the moment. I don't want to jinx it. We had a very bad start with that Chris Robertson and Pasley double red card situation. But since then, even in defeat, we have looked decent. And you've got to remember, we are relegation candidates. So the start we've had has been pretty epic. But before we look at all of that, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, and thank you if you've come over from JNO United. It's time to build a Football Manager channel, and my goal for this month is to get over 100 subscribers before a month has passed of this channel being rebooted. And if we keep doing well in the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory, I don't see why we can't do that. If we have a look at the schedule since you were last with us, after our great win over Millwall, we went on a 3-game run in Sky Bet League One, beating the likes of Bolton, Scunthorpe and Northampton. And then unfortunately we did lose in the EFL Cup and the Checker Trade Trophy, but in the Sky Bet League One we did draw against Rochdale. So at the moment, apart from that first blip, in the Sky Bet League One we are doing very, very well. EFL Cup, I never expected us to get that far. Coming up against Cardiff, it was unlikely we were going to win. But now we have 2 home games against Chesterfield and Sheffield United, and 2 wins will see us remain in the position we are in, which at the moment is 3rd. Unfortunately, it is just behind MK Dons, who are sitting in 2nd. But if you'd asked me, did I think I'd be 3rd after 5 games, I wouldn't have put money on it, I'll be honest. At the moment, our players in form are Dominic Polyon and Lyle Taylor, along with Darius Charles and Dean Parrott. A lot of players playing very, very well at the moment. Our highest goal scorer is Polyon as well, who scored an absolute screamer. I just can't remember who it was against. If I can find it, I will show it to you. I have a feeling it might have been in this 4-0. It might have been this 57th minute goal. I think this might be it. No, that's not it. That's pretty average. Never mind. Was it this last gasp? Well, it wasn't a winner, was it? It was last gasp misery compiler. Here it is. This is the one, I think. What a strike there by Dominic Polyon from outside the box into the top far corner. Absolutely beautiful. But anyway, enough about me reminiscing about that goal. Let's get into our game against Chesterfield. Okay guys, so we're going with a very familiar lineup. I haven't changed it too much while we've been playing this save. We've got Gogic in goal with Ogilvy and Fuller as the wing backs. Darius Charles and Robertson are the 2 centre backs, with Jack Hesketh, Jake Reeves and Dean Parrott as the 3 midfielders, with Polyon and Elliott, our usual front 2, with Coogan's as a deep lying forward on the right because Lyle Taylor is on international duty, as is Abdo. So we've changed the false 9 on the right to a deep lying forward. And we're facing a 4-2-3-1. And is that Chad Evans? It is Chad Evans. I'll leave that well alone. But Andy Bartram is also in the team that we are playing today. So you know what I've done, I've clicked on their names, I've highlighted them, so they're now going to score against us. That's FM rules right there, and I've completely ignored them and highlighted them. But hopefully they can score and we'll still get a win. So let's get into the game and hopefully pick up another 3 points and keep chasing the pack of MK Dons and Sheffield United. Okay, so Elliott has now picked up the ball. He's passed off to Coogan's, then to Polyon. Polyon is on the run. What a run by Polyon. Unfortunately, Parkin makes the save at his near post. But that is the kind of form Polyon has been on at the moment. Great player we picked up from Leeds there. Doing well in real life as well. So, really keen to get the best out of Polyon. Crossed into Polyon again and another strike, but it's straight at the keeper. Polyon is peppering that goal right now. And it's the 3rd cross. Can Dean Parrott find someone this time? Falls out to Coogan's if he actually decides to run and get there. Parrott now has it. and it's been blocked and it's gone off for a throw-in, which is probably the end of the highlight there. But you're seeing the kind of form that Polyon can produce, and now, oh wow, all that hype, all that excitement, all that goal threat, and Sam Hurd just kills it, just absolutely kills it. I suppose at least it wasn't one of the players I highlighted, but that was definitely not what I expected with the way this game had started. Bartram, I suppose, got the assist, so maybe that's my bad for selling him. The early signs are that we should do well in this game, as long as we make something of our shots. It'd be a disaster if we concede again, an absolute disaster if we concede 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. But Chris Robertson has picked the ball up. It's gone to Gogic. We can build from here. Charles out wide to Ogilvy. Finds a great ball to Parrott. Parrott plays off to Coogan's, into Elliott. One more to Hesketh. And there is the young player of the month, Jack Hesketh, putting us back into the game 1-1. And we're only 15 minutes in. What a start to this game. Coogan's playing quite well as this deep line forward. Elliott plays it into Hesketh, and bang, Hesketh is having fun in League One. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Wow, that's so cheesy. Why did I say that? Alright, so hopefully we can build from here. Get another goal. Ideally not let Gardiner with that much space on the right. But Gogic has the safe hands and picks up the ball. I'll be honest, sometimes we allow the other team a lot of chances, which I'm not too happy about, which is something I may need to work on. But Parrott now has the ball to Hesketh. Hesketh picks it back off of Polyon. Parrott now has a shot. It is, oh wow, double save by their keeper there. See, this is where we need to score, say, 2 or 3. We definitely need better crosses than that, because that was atrocious. Fortunately, Hurd didn't know what to do with it and just punted it up the field. That is not the ideal sort of corner we want to be playing, because if they countered there, we would have been in trouble. Again, I'm filming before I go to work, so if everything seems a bit rushed, I do apologise. I'm just really doing my best to get daily content. It should be easier when I do earlies, but at the moment I'm on lates. And when I'm on lates, I have to wake up with my daughter, of course, feed her, get her changed, all that kind of stuff, and get ready for work myself. And then try and get a little recording session in, depending on if my wife's going to work or not. Ched Evans, don't do it. It's hit the post, or the crossbar, or the post and crossbar. Ched Evans, go away. I brought you up because, well, you know why I brought you up. But don't do that to me. Oh, God. That's not a good goal to concede. That really isn't a good goal to concede. O'Shea just kind of puts it into the box. It hits, I think that's Darius Charles. And, yeah. I mean, from my scout report, my team report, Robertson and Charles are meant to be good for League One. But I'm not liking how many chances this away side are having. Chesterfield are second though, so I suppose I really need to remember that I'm not exactly playing a bottom of the league team, and I am relegation candidate at the beginning of the season, so I've had a little run of form, and now I'm getting ahead of myself and forgetting that I am AFC Wimbledon and we've only just got promoted to League One. Chesterfield have now scored 3 goals, so it's looking like we're going to lose this game. But if you look at the stats, yes, they made a lot more of their chances, but we weren't completely beaten, and Elliott could have brought it back to 3-2 there if he'd managed to convert that. I feel like I need someone better than Elliott leading the line. Polyon and Taylor I'm quite happy with. Do I give Coogan's a run out as the first team player? I think I might do that for the next game. But I got to remember I am AFC Wimbledon, so playing Chesterfield, even though we're at home, probably wasn't going to turn out in a victory for us. Okay, now Fuller plays it to Reeves. Reeves with a cross. Polyon is there to pick up the pieces. It is 3-2. Could we get back into this game? A draw would be an epic result considering we were 3-1 down. Reeves just plays it over the top. The defender misses it there. and Polion is there to pick up the pieces. Another goal for Polion, and he runs in and picks the ball up and doesn't do an Oliver Giroud. And now it's gone very, very quiet as the time ticks away very, very quickly, and it looks like 3-2 is going to be the way the game ends. But you see, again, even in defeat, this has been a decent performance. We've played the team in second place. If their run continues, Chesterfield are likely to get promoted if they can keep this form up. And we came away with a 3-2 defeat. But the boys still fought, they still got chances. We still could have potentially won the game. 8 shots on target to 8 shots on target. So another day we may have picked up the win. Anyway, we will go on to our next match against Sheffield United. Hopefully pick up a win, considering that Sheffield United are top. Great. I've done an episode where I'm playing 2 home games, yes, but against the 2 top teams in the league. See you in that game. Okay guys, so we're going into the second game against first place Sheffield United at the Kingsmeadow Stadium, and we're playing a similar lineup again. However, we are trying Coogan's leading the line as an advance forward. Lyle Taylor is back from international duty, and we're playing a 4-4-2, and this is the team that are sitting top of the table at the moment. So hopefully a draw would be a very positive result, but you never know. I would like a win, and I apologise if you hear sniffs and coughs and me clearing my throat or nose. I'm bunged up. Everyone is ill at the moment. It's just one of those things. But I'm trucking on, still recording videos, hopefully still staying in the playoff places would be nice. And it is us building up an attack here. Fuller out wide to Taylor. Taylor into Coogan's. Coogan's back to Parrott. I think their defender cleared that. I hope that wasn't Parrott trying to pass it back to Charles. Gogic out to Ogilvy. Nice ball there. Almost lost possession there, Ogilvy. Alright, Hesketh now has the ball. We know he's been playing well. Coogan's to Taylor. Taylor holds up the ball, has a shot, blazes it over. That would have been a great goal if it had gone in. But I was worried there when Ogilvy played that ball in to the central midfielder. It looked like he may have messed up. But fortunately, Dean Parrott, I believe, managed to pick up the ball. Parrott with a free kick, hits straight into the wall. We don't really have any free kick takers, so I never expect anything to happen from those free kicks. Now Fuller needs to be careful here because there's 2 men closing him down. He's not picked out the right pass. Our defence looks like it's got back now though. Slightly worrying scenes there for a second. Reeves, however, wins the header. Can we pick up the loose ball? Fuller picks up the loose ball. Hopefully it is our attack here. Fuller plays it to Taylor. One more inside. Finds Hesketh. Hesketh to Polion. One more to Taylor. Oh, Taylor. He does that a lot. He gets into the box and sometimes his shots just go very, very wide. Which isn't really what I want to see from one of my best players. Alright, so we are dominating the game, possession-wise, shots-wise, but look, 9 shots, only 1 on target. That is not a number I want to see. 6 of them have been long shots. Again, I can't stop these long shots, which is annoying. Ogilvy with a great ball down the line for Hesketh, though. Can Hesketh find a ball in? Straight into the keeper's hands. We need to work on the long shots, because it's not like I have many long shot specialists in this team. Right, Ogilvy has managed to win the ball there. Finds Hesketh in the middle. Hesketh tried to play a long ball forward. It's back to Hesketh, who's lost possession again. That's twice in one highlight for Hesketh. Not his usual standard. Charles wins the ball there. Great defending. Ogilvy to Charles now. To Reeves. Plays the ball up to Taylor. Taylor now can run forward. Has a shot. It's a long shot, but it's a great shot. And great. Cheers for unfocusing camera. But what a strike from Taylor. He gets the ball there. He runs at the defence. The defence look flat-footed. He has a crack. Near post OP. What a strike, Lyle Taylor. I take back what I said earlier in the game. Fantastic player. When you can pull something like that out of the bag, I forgive you for the bad shots. Alright, so now we've got a 1-0 lead. Can we hang on? Charles managed to get a block there, but Sheffield United still have the ball. Robertson wins the ball there though. Parrott plays it to Fuller. Fuller up to Elliott. Elliott wins the header but can't find anyone with the knockdown. Hesketh now should pick up that ball. Can play it back to Fuller, or Ogilvy, sorry, wrong side. Elliott wins the header, knocks it down to Parrott. Parrott to Reeves, Reeves to Parrott. Parrott to Taylor. Taylor into Elliott. Have a shot, Elliott. What were you doing? And now they've got a counter. Oh, wow. Things went from really promising to bad really quick. Why did Elliott not shoot? And then we just got blitzed. That is so disappointing. Dunn has scored and I'm done after that goal. Why did Elliott not shoot? I do not understand why Elliott got the ball in the box and just seemed to freeze. I know I said I'd take a draw, but that is seriously disappointing. It looked like we were about to score and go 2-0 up. I know that's a great result, but we were so close to winning. It does mean we've dropped down to 8th, which I believe is just outside the playoff places, but we're in touching distance. Apart from Sheffield United on 17 points, who are 6 points clear of us, we are within 2 points of everyone. MK Dons do have a game in hand, so they could go up to 16. But other than that, everyone else we're within 2 points distance of. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in as always. I hope you're enjoying the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory save. We will be moving on in the next episode to Oxford and Swindon. Those look like two interesting games, 17th and 12th. So some games we should probably be winning if we carry on our current form. That is it for today's episode. Again, thank you so much for the support on this new channel. It's been going very well considering how new the channel is. We're over 50 subscribers as of the time I'm recording this, which means we've doubled in the growth of my old channel. And I may, react to some of my old videos at some point on this channel just so you can see what I used to do back in the day when I had no YouTube success at all. Make sure if you are new to the channel to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share it around on Twitter so people know that JNO FM exists. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.